3 common lies teachers repeat to slander unschoolers. Lie number 3. Unschooling just means no learning. The idea that learning can only take place within a formal classroom is a lie perpetuated by many teachers to ensure that young people and parents don't look outside of their role as to how learning could take place. It is self-evident that this statement is a lie if one takes an honest look at their own lives. No one could honestly say that the moment they left the school building, they stopped learning new things. No one would suggest that, if not in a compulsory classroom, they could not possibly take in new information, discuss ideas with others, and gain new skills based on self-interest. So why does this lie persist? It persists because teachers often reference the worst cases of delinquency, where young people have other social problems, to suggest that those who stay out of school remain ignorant. It persists because so many young people are kept in the system that the observations among educational researchers is mostly keen on those in the compulsory schooling paradigm. Thanks to many years of self-directed practice put into action via various self-directed centers and co-ops, that lie can be put to rest. Boston College professor Dr. Peter Gray has furnished a competent compilation of studies that show children can and do learn on their own and, when ready, will take on structured learning tasks for their own self-chosen interests if adults act as helpers instead of judges. For more on this, read Free to Learn, Why Unleashing the Instinct to Play Will Make Our Children Happier, More Self-Reliant, and Better Students for Life. Lie number 2. Unschooling just means children being abused. The lie that unschooling is just an avenue for child abuse is especially mockable compared to what most children experience in the compulsory public school environment. As it stands, at least 10% of students will face sexual misconduct during their K-12 compulsory school experience, and some 30% or more will face bullying by peers, not including the bullying from teachers. While there isn't abuse rate data solely focused on unschoolers as a demographic, a close corollary, homeschoolers, have abuse rates at or less than the average public school student rate. There is no evidence that unschoolers have some special condition whereby their abuse rates would be any higher, and, importantly, at the places where unschooling is done in a group setting, like at a self-directed facility or Sudbury school, the elements of hierarchy that encourage bullying and abuse based on class or grades are absent. Abuse and bullying should be taken seriously no matter the environment. Uniquely, though, compulsory public school is the guarantee of abuse by teachers in getting children to conform to their demands. Lie number 1. Unschooling just means no socialization. The idea that unschooling means no socialization is a terrible mischaracterization. The reality is that unschoolers are far more free to have social interactions than their respective compulsory school peers due to an unrestricted engagement environment. Unlike public school students, unschoolers are free to interact with a wide variety of ages and demographics without artificial barriers like class grades. Unschoolers are free to have robust conversations about topics without being forced to move on, like their compulsory schooled peers. Unschoolers can engage in a variety of learning activities without being told that they are disrupting others' learning or being a distraction. The truth is, it is public schooling students who face the most dysfunctional form of social interactions, as they are clustered and segregated by age, grades, and seating. Public school students are often told to not socialize and to be quiet and listen so they can obey and conform to whatever a teacher tells them to do. In this manner, the socialization in public school is more akin to obedience training than learning how to speak with a diversity of people and age groups in freed trains of thought. So when teachers claim that unschoolers are just going to be some recluse bumpkins, you can remind them that it's the teachers who don't want students being free to talk about any topic with any person. They want control for the sake of performance. That's not socialization, that's indoctrination. Thank you so much for watching this video by me, The Honest Teacher, and thank you to my supporters on Patreon for helping to bring this content to life. If you'd like to be a part of helping me make more videos like this, please support my work over at patreon.com/thehonestteacher. I'm looking forward to connecting with you there to promote a freer future for learners everywhere. See you soon!